Alright, here's how you're literally going to make your friends think you've hopped on steroids and how my client added 40 kg onto his bench in 4 months. Guys, make sure you gatekeep this. This is literally just for you watching this right now. Gatekeep this. Don't tell anyone about this. First of all, when I started in the gym, my friends literally picked up the bar off me when I was benching because it was wobbling too much. The 20 kg metal bar was literally way too much weight for me, so they stopped in case I would have gotten hurt. Like I remember the bar was like tipping to one side, and they thought I was gonna fail the rep, but they pushed it off me, and that was kind of embarrassing because I thought I was pretty strong. I was doing like weighted push-ups and everything at home. Like I was doing my push-ups, my dips. I thought I was decently strong, but clearly not because I didn't have a bench at all compared to now where I'm literally repping over 100 kg on bench. Keep in mind, I'm only 18 and like 70, like 71, 72-ish kilos. So I'm doing this at a pretty light body weight, repping over 100. And I'm also helping other guys who do the same thing, like one of my clients, Sami, who added 40 kg onto his bench press in 4 months, while also building a bigger, more steady chest, which is what you probably care about more. By the way, I'm going to drop down his testimonial later on so you can watch all that. If you ever felt weak, stuck at a plateau, embarrassed to the gym, this is exactly how I broke through all of that. So you don't want to end up like Drake in the corner here. You want to be triumphant. Well, let's be honest, a lot of guys, especially South Asian guys like me, start off with narrow shoulders and skinny fat builds. In a t-shirt, it doesn't look like you lift. There's no V-taper, there's nothing pushing against the sleeves. You just look not even average. Like I'd not even put average. Honestly, you look worse than average. You genuinely look bad. Like you might get clowned on you walk past the mirror. You might feel annoyed that you're not jacked yet. Like you're probably watching a bunch of fitness YouTube videos. You're probably like somewhat mindful of your diet. You feel like you're putting in more work than the average person, but you look worse than the average person. That's probably what you're thinking right now. So if you're asked, do you go to the gym or do you do gym? You're embarrassed to say yeah, because there's no way you still look so skinny while working out. So that's me in the bottom right. I was doing my push-ups, my daily push-ups, because I saw the 100 push-ups a day challenge, and I still was very small. Getting a strong bench press and a thick chest is one of the fastest tools to completely change that. Your chest, shoulders, and triceps all get thicker, and within the gym, you start going from the new guy to the strong guy. This is something that I personally experienced. I'm not gonna start glazing myself. I'm not like that strong, but when you can rep over 2 plates on bench, like you stop being just a new guy. Like you start being someone that has like a bit of strength about him. Like I'm not anywhere close to my goals right now, but it's a nice feeling to have where you can rep like the gold standard in the strength world of 2 plates. 701 is progressive training that actually works. So I got strong at the basics and tracked every single set for 6 months. And that's what I told my client to submit for 4 months. So if you're training to reach a goal like you want to and not exercising like everyone else, you're not just in the gym to de-stress or have a good time. You're actually there to reach a goal. You need to know what weights you're doing and actually log them. For bench press, start with 3 sets of 5 and aim to add 1.25 kilograms to each side to the barbell every session until you can't. When you can't, start eating more. When you can't eat more, then change your program because now you're an intermediate. I built strength the fastest when I did 5 reps a set, and I still built a good amount of muscle. Like look at this, look at that picture on the left, bro. That's great progress for me. That's genuinely sick, bro. I bench twice a week, kept my technique clean, and train with intensity. Nowadays, I'm failing a lot of my sets, but that's fine. If you don't fail, you have no idea what level you're truly at. You're not aiming to fail, but if it ends up happening, don't worry about it. Don't be one of those guys that you're scared like what people will think in the gym if you fail your set. Like literally, no one cares. Genuinely, no one like is bothered to look at you. They're still too locked in on their own set with their own headphones in, listening to whatever they're listening to. No, genuinely, no one cares if you fail a set. If you can't add weight to your barbell, figure out if you're eating, sleeping, and resting enough between sets. You might need 3,500 calories and 4 to 5 minutes between sets to keep making progress. That's fine. But I read the script like a month ago and I realized I'm that type of guy now where I genuinely need 3,500 calories to keep progressing. Okay, a good resource is the first three questions by Mark Rippleton, and I sent it to all of the guys who train. You can just search it up. It's like a little article written by this um like old powerlifter guy. It's a really good article. Number two is nutrition and recovery. Training is literally less than half the equation. I ate in a calorie surplus, initially 3,000 calories a day. Now I literally have to eat 3,600 calories a day to keep gaining weight 'cause I live 5 days a week, football 3 times a week, and I work an active job. And I also have uni like 2 days, 3 days a week where I have to like travel to that and everything. So I move around a decent amount. The hardest part of this whole thing is eating consistently and enough when no one's forcing you. So I found the guys that send me a log of their daily food in the notes app or with MyFitnessPal with how many calories they eat, they make the biggest and the best progress. If you can't do that, just build a habit tracker to set a baseline for calories, like for example 3,000. I already have a video on how to do that. Just like when you search up online habit tracker, it's like a little table. Just put a tick if you hit your goal for food or not. Sleep, there's no growth if you're running on 4 hours. Try to get 8. Um, 7 is decent. Under 7 it's not great. I also ate a lot of meat and eggs. I didn't bother tracking protein, but you're gonna hit your protein target anyway eating like this. I genuinely like average like what 5 eggs a day, and then like 300, 400 grams of meat a day. Sometimes up to 500. So I'm eating a lot of meat and eggs, and I think that was really good for me. After the first few weeks where your technique gives you a bunch of easy gains, your biggest constraint will be recovery, not how you actually train. The first few weeks, you can genuinely add like 10 kg to your bench press, like between sessions, just if you like fix your technique. Like I gained 10 kg just like retracting my shoulder blades, but I think I'll talk about that next. Four random tips that helped me more than expected. I asked guys stronger than me for tips on technique, setup cues, and actually getting it better at the skill of benching. And that's good for meeting people in the gym and actually like lifting more weight. It's good to be social in the gym. It's just gonna give you more motivation to succeed because you wanna show the people that helped you that their advice actually meant something and did something. For technique, I'm not an expert on technique, so this is gonna be like the 80-20 rule. It's just gonna be the bare bones for like the people that aren't like powerlifting autists. They just wanna have a big bench that look cool. Leg drive, pretend that you're on an office chair and you're trying to push yourself back. So you're trying to push yourself up the bench towards where the spotter is. You're trying to slide up the bench. For your arch enough so your hand fits under your lower back. So you're trying to push your chest up to the ceiling, but then your shoulder blades and then your tailbone are still in contact with the bench. Retract your shoulder blades like you're rowing before you sit down. Toss the bar to just below your chest and then lock out. I'm not even joking. I literally, I told you about this just now. I added 12.5 kg to my one rep max in one session just by fixing technique. And that's when I hit my first 100 kg milestone. All right, that's it. I'm gonna post a testimonial video of Semi and also check out my send me a DM on Instagram if you want one-to-one coaching. I'll hop on a call with you and I'll literally fix your biggest problem like in the first week that we train together. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. See ya.